Hi everyone and welcome back to the Brick Bods. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You join me today for another city update. It's definitely city update time, and I remember this time to give you a quick recap of the last time. So let's have a look at what we had at the end of the last city update. So I'll just show you the castle side of the room because that's where we're focusing our attention on at the moment. But we had the castle in the forest inn and the gate. And then there's the waterfall as well, so keep an eye on that so you can see the differences. And now I'll head up to the Lego room and show you what we've got now. So we don't really have any changes on this side of the city. That's pretty much as is. So we've been concentrating on that castle 7-in-1 project. And so let me give you a view of that now. So it's starting to look pretty good. I came home yesterday and Ian was up here working on it, so I came up to have a well, I didn't come up to have a look, I was too lazy. I made him do a video chat so I could see, and I thought it looked amazing, but it looks even better in person, so that's good. We have had a slight setback in our Lego room, which we mentioned on our live stream. Got a big crack in our window. We think that's caused by the new blind that we put in, this one here. Is trapping too much of the hot air from up here, because obviously being a loft room, it does get quite hot, and that's just exploded the window essentially. So we've opened some vents, and I don't really know what we will do there. We have to get that fixed, but that's neither here nor there. Let's look at Ian's progress. So we've got the castle in the forest still in there. That's now got the 3-in-1 tower build in there as well. This is I think this is the castle, the King's Castle from 2010 or something. And then this is the hidden side set that I showed you recently, reviewed recently. And I said that I really wanted to keep this part in, the bit with the funky windows. But I'd like to keep it in the city somewhere because I think it's really nice. Is try to sort of pop it into the walls there, but I'm not sure that works, and he doesn't think it works. So I think that will be going. And we'll just sort of be continuing sort of the gates along, maybe, and some more walls, because we've got the Kingdom Joust set as well to get in there somewhere. So let's go a bit closer in. So this tower build, Ian's had to do quite a lot of work there to move these dragon heads, these ones here. They were actually on an opposite side. He's had to elongate the bridge. The side of the castle in the forest was kind of at the completely wrong angle, so he's had to sort of move that to be a bit sort of squarer, and also he's sort of squared off the edge here as well. So there's a lot of kind of fiddly work. If I take you down, you'll see there's a slight gap going on in that tree. He's going to need some more parts of that. And he said it was quite a tricky thing to do because he knew where he wanted the tower to be. So he was kind of building from the top down. So a lot of time things were not supported and it was kind of crumbling in his hands. But he's done some really good work, and it is looking quite like together, cohesive. It's not looking like two sets there. It's looking like a castle. So I'm really enjoying it. I think this one kind of really doesn't fit in, so we need to work on that. But he's also did a bit of work at the weekend on the waterfall, so that now has sort of more of the flowing water going higher up, and he's moved the little crane from the Monkey Kid set higher up on the mountain, and he's added in this rock here, the sort of it's kind of an outcrop of the mountain, and you can see that sort of water coming along from it. And I think that looks really good. I think also those trees have been added in, so it's looking really nice. The water also sort of goes down. We still need a lot more of these wedge plates to give it a bit more of a flow, but it's not looking bad. So it comes sort of down from the waterfall, under the little bridge, and then this way, and it's going to go off down here towards Ninjago City. So this is the chaos part. He's not doing too bad. He does like to leave bottles around. But the floor isn't looking too bad. That's the bit where he normally goes a bit crazy. I kind of encouraged him to use pots to put things in as opposed to on the floor, because that way I can pick the pots up a lot easier. Instead of picking up 20 parts, I've got one pot to pick up. These are the parts I've just brought up from the brick haul this week to put away. So yeah, that's kind of containing better. He's not really using the this thing, the little rollabout thing, and he hasn't shut that drawer, which I told him to do last night. This isn't meant to be a moan it in video, just to clarify. This is just when you work with someone else, it's kind of frustrating at times. But yeah, because he wants to lie here. This is how he builds. He lies down and builds. So having that wheel thing is kind of in the way. I don't know if at some point it will be more useful for, like, when he was doing the mountain, he can't really lie in there, so he would be stood up. So I'm hoping it will come into its own, but it's good to have the option. So I'm thinking this is pretty decent progress for, I think it's been a month since the last update, which I apologise for, but I think it's looking really, really good. I'm really enjoying watching the progress. And I think next up we'll probably be adding in maybe the Kingdom Joust set, if that isn't this one. I'm pretty sure this is the main castle. So, and I guess maybe ordering some parts so you can finish off that tree. I'm not so keen on the colouring going on this bridge. Yeah, it's just looking a bit wrong to me, but we can work on that. And having like two entrances, I don't know if that's right or not, but it's cool. It's really cool. While I'm up here, I'll give you a quick scoot at the backlog. The Harry Potter cupboard is now becoming shelf is now becoming a bit more Friends, because I bought all those Friends sets and I've built quite a lot of Harry Potter stuff. Things are getting just thrown in at angles, so it's still looking pretty full. It was looking a lot barer, so that's why I did that Friends haul. So let me know what you think of Ian's progress on the 7-in-1 castle project. I think it's a trying time, given that the new 90th anniversary castle has sort of been leaked and it does look pretty good. So we're going to have to decide at some point whether we can get that in as well or instead of. But we're carrying on because Ian's enjoying it and I'm enjoying it. And we've already got the sets. It's not like we're buying the sets to do it. So I think it's worth doing. And also, when you've created something yourself, maybe it's more fun, or maybe it means more. So I don't know. I think we'll probably still get the castle, but whether it'll make it into the city, maybe we'll have 2 castles. Yeah, so let me know in the comments below what your favourite part is. Have you got any suggestions for things to add in or take away? And also, if you want to see other city updates, then I'll link those up now. I've got a whole playlist of them. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an update. Also, if you want to see more of the city and talk to us live, then we have a live stream from up in the city room on Sunday at 8:30 p.m. UK time. So you can come and join us for that. And then you can have a look at whatever you want to see, because we can move the camera around and talk to you about it. So maybe join us for that. See you later.